Alright, hey, what's up, guys? Today I decided I would do a little bit of a farewell video for Godwars Dungeon. As you can see in the background there, it's me and a guy from my clan, James, duoing at bandos. He's the cool guy that doesn't wear a cape or a helmet for no reason. But yeah, I'm sure most of you will know. Oh, also, sorry, I did do an Armadale trip. I tried to get that up, but my Hypercam crashed because I had no space, but anyway, that's another story. So yeah, as I'm sure you know, a big update is coming out this month, apparently early this month, so hopefully on Wednesday, to rework basically the whole Godwars dungeon. And essentially what this means is the bosses are all going to get graphical overhauls. I'm not sure about the combat overhauls or not. Graphical overhauls and drops overhauls. And by that I mean some new drops are going to be added, such as I think obviously like the bandos full helm, the bandos shield, boots, well boots already exist, armadillo, crossbow, and I believe with Zamorak a whole new mage robe set. I'm not sure what Saradomin's going to be bringing out. Should be interesting to see. So yeah, I thought I'd do a little bit of reminiscing. So this was today, which is the 3rd of September. This bandos trip. So it's all new stuff, but I kind of remember I've got a bit of a long history with this guy with bandos because I remember back in the day when I was just coming back after being hacked, trying to make some money, and I did make probably a good chunk of my bank back here because I sort of what I did after I got hacked is I fished for a long time until I could afford a set of Guthans because at that stage I thought Guthans was still good because this was sort of before Soul Split time, so it was. And I remember coming to Bandos, and I used to duo at Bandos like a couple of hours, pretty much like every night of the week. Well, that's probably a little bit of an overstatement, but definitely a lot. And yeah, I would come to Bandos and duo. I know at one stage we got a Tassets drop off the minions, which was really cool, and got lots of chest plates and Tassets and a few boots. I don't think I ever got a hilt though, which is kind of funny. But that's alright because I'd rather have a chest plate or boot. Not boots. Definitely not boots. Chest plate or Tassets than a hilt. Anyway. But yeah, so I decided to go to Bandos today because, to be honest, this might be the last time we can sort of go to Bandos as it is now. Obviously, it's still going to be there, but it's going to be quite different. So I think if you're a fan of God Wars, or even if you're not, it might be a good time to go there and sort of, see what all the fuss is about. And that way, when they change it on Wednesday, at least you can, like, whether it's good or bad, I'm sure it will be good. At least you can still look back and reminisce on what the old Bandos and what the old Sarah and Armadillo and Zami used to be like. So yeah, that's why I went today, and also it would have been nice to get a few drops, and I was a little bit bored of stealing creation. So, my thoughts on the upcoming update to the God Wars dungeon. I'm actually really excited for it. I really do enjoy bossing, and God Wars, to me at the moment, it's the only real valid boss in RuneScape. Like King Black Dragon, Calfight Queen, Chaos Alley, Dagon Kings. I go to them, but I never really consider seriously making money there. Corp's alright, but Corp never get a drop there. And I don't go to Next because I don't really have a team, which is kind of unfortunate. So yeah, I've God Wars has always been the main sort of source of bosses for me ever since it came out in 2007. Although back then I was pretty low level and I didn't really go much. I was kind of scared, to be honest. But yeah, nowadays it's really easy. As you can see there, I just tear them apart. So I, I'd like to say I probably will miss it, because every time they do an update on RuneScape, everyone's like, "Oh, I remember back in my day when so and so was like this, and it was harder or it was different." And so I'm sure it will be like that. But I also think that this update coming out on Wednesday is going to be really positive because it's going to hopefully revive Sarah and Zami to some extent to make them more profitable so people don't just camp Bandos and to a less extent Armor. people would camp armor more, I'd say, if the kill count wasn't such a pain. So that might be something, because they did say they'd be taking some of the annoying mechanisms away. So maybe the kill count will be easier, especially for Armadillo. But yeah, I am quite looking forward to it. I will try and get you guys some release date footage for the Godwars update on, like, hopefully all of the bosses. The only thing is I have a couple of assignments due on Monday, so I really need to be working hard on those, but I'm sure I'll make some time for RuneScape. And also, I'm sure it'll be really, really busy when the update first comes out, because everyone will want to go there and try and get the new drops, because they'll be worth a lot of money, especially the new things that will just be getting released into the game. But yeah, I will try and do my best. If you guys want to join me, leave a comment on this video, and we could probably do a mass or something, like, you know, all of us together. And yeah, I mostly will be trying to boss this week, because when I go back down to uni at the end of this week, my internet's real shit down there, so I won't be able to do as much without dying, basically. But yeah, you see me getting comboed there. What else did I want to say? Well, yeah, really, that's it. In terms of updates, it was looking like September's really good, because I was, frankly, extremely disappointed by this last month we just had. All the updates have been Square of Fortune or Solomon's Store. It's really just been like, you know, I do look forward to the behind the scenes when you can see what's coming out, and this month I've actually been surprisingly impressed. So, like the Botany Pay, the Godwars update, and some new quests. So hopefully it will be a good month. Hopefully you guys are looking forward to it as much as I am. It doesn't look like they're doing anything about the combat rework, because they didn't mention that, which will be nice. So it's quite cool that we'll get to try out the new Godwars on the old combat system. So yeah, I'm excited to see what this is like. I will try my best to get you guys some footage of the new Godwars dungeons when it comes out. Like I said, I'll try and get all of the bosses. Who knows, maybe I'll get lucky and get some drops from the new drops. That didn't make any sense. Maybe I'll get some of the new drops, and then I'll be able to do reviews and check them out for you guys. But yeah, hopefully this has been enjoyable for you guys. Go and check out Godwars dungeon if you haven't already. Even if you're low level, just get like 5 of your friends and you'll be fine. It is really easy. Just like, don't solo unless you're high level, but anyone can do it if they've got a big enough team. So if you haven't already been to Godwars, go now before it's updated and check it out, what it's like, and then go again after it's updated. I'm sure you'll enjoy it a whole lot more. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying your summer or the end of your winter, wherever you are. For me, it's the end of the winter, which is great, even though it was raining all day today. Anyway, best not ramble. Take care, guys. Hopefully I'll see you soon when the Godwars dungeon has been reworked. Peace.